Juan Soto is making $51 million a year. We want to make the best starting lineup. The 9 hitters, we want a starting pitcher, 1 relief pitcher, and we want the closing pitcher. All for $51 million.
Hey, goofballs. When I originally wrote this segment on the Mayday live show, I forgot to establish the rules before we started. The goal was, once again, to make the best team possible with one Juan Soto salary. That's $51 million in 1 year. A couple of the rules we followed were you can only have 3 rookie contracts, and then everyone else needed to be ARB or into, an extension of some sort. So we could make an all-star team with just rookies. So if you're wondering, why didn't we just get $750,000 for everybody? That's why. Also, I have a brand new episode of the Cut on the Diamond podcast now up and available for your listening. It was Kyle Gibson. It is a great episode. Please go check that out and like and subscribe. Okay, go enjoy that video. Woo! We came up with a nice little list here of people at different positions. I want to hear your guys' feedback, so let me know who I missed and who we could go better. And I think I'm just going to go through it piece by piece. So first things first, I'm going to take a catcher. I really want Cal. Cal Raleigh is our catcher. That takes us to what? $5 mil. We're going to spend that much on our catcher. I think that... Actually, I'm going to hot route this. Yainer Diaz. I believe that's $750K right there, boys and girls. I'm going to take Yainer for the offense. We're just going to straight up do Cade Smith. Cade Smith's the only one I have for relief pitchers, and I'm just going to do it because he's the one I would choose. So I'm going to put him over here. Cade Smith. Both of these guys is 1.6, so we'll just round up to that. 1.6 mil. Okay, now, I know I'm doing all the cheap guys first, so maybe we get our expensive players out of the way. Like in terms of DHs, for example. I kind of want to just spend the money on Rooker, but it's just a lot. I mean, Pena looks really good to me. I probably wouldn't go with Arcia. Gunner's $800K. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is okay, maybe this. I'm going to set a limit. We can only go 3 guys on the rookie contracts. We could put together an all-rookie team that's really great. Okay, so I only get 1 more, and I don't want to use them all right now. I want to do the big spend. One thing I'm doing for sure, and that is we're going to go Steven Kwan and left 100% for $4 mil. Are you kidding?
I want to do the big spend.
I think not.
So that's 5.6. So we use Kwan. Duran at center field, easy. Profar at 12 now. Who's the ARB? Who's the guy in ARB? Who's a good outfielder? I mean, I like Marsh. I'm going to add, for my DH, $2 million a year for sure. I'm gonna go with Rooker. We're gonna spend a good amount of money on Rooker because I still think he's a steal. That'll take us to 17.6. Felix Bautista's $1 million right now. Oh, Bautista's a steal, bro, and he's not a rookie. Hell yeah, we're doing that. I'll go with that. Felix Bautista's 1. Continuing on, second base is an easy one for me too. I'm going Ozzy. I know he's been hurt, but he's just a steal, man. Ozzy's 5, so that's 23. Remember, we only have 1 more rookie to use. Okay, I want to play center field. I wonder if we can get away with Louis Robert. Oh no, we're going Jarren Duran, 100%. What the hell? Why didn't I think about that?
2 seconds.
Duran at center field, easy.
Jarren Duran center, 4.1. So that takes us to what? 27.7. Veerling. Ooh, Veerling's a solid right fielder. Ooh, Skubal. Skubal is our starting pitcher. Honestly, no. My starting pitcher is going to be, I'm going to go with Shane McClanahan here. I think he's going to come back hot this year. There's only one end, Trevor. There's only one end in the middle, brother, man, Bill. Shane McClanahan, 3.6, takes us to 31.3. All right, we got $20 million to work with for the last 5 players. Pena probably is the best value. I'm trying to think of other shortstops. Mason Wynn's a rookie. Can't go with him. Honestly, though, I feel like Gunner might be the guy. Ooh, Bobby Witt's making 7 this year. Is he in here? O'Neal Cruz. Ooh. We can use Skeens as a rookie, but you know what I'm going to do? Because shortstops are so expensive, I'm going with Gunner. We're going to do Gunner for our shortstop at $800K. I like the 3 rookies because this would be really hard without, and the 3's not that many out of 12. Gunnar Henderson. 32.1. All right, I need a third baseman and a right fielder and a first. Oh, God. What's Vlad making? 19 for Vlad. That ain't happening. What's Isaac Paredes making? We have third baseman down here. I can check him. Jazz Chisholm, not bad. Royce Lewis, dude. I like Royce. Yeah, I can't do Cassis. He's on rookie contract. Royce isn't. He's on a deal. Royce is 165. So yeah, we can go with Royce, but that gives us a ton of money to work with. Okay, so what do we have? We had to work with. We have 18.9. So I can't mix Vladdy in there. Paredes is making 6.625. I'm trying to think of third basemen that are healthy.
Really? Oh, so that's how you're gonna play it. And it became personal with me.
and affordable. Vientos is on a rookie contract. That doesn't count. Okay, Austin Riley's making too much money. Ooh, Cabrian Hayes, he's making what, 9? Bohm's 4? Muncie's at 12. I like Royce Lewis. I think Royce is a good call. We're getting a little bit of the future here too. Bohm 7-7. Yeah, actually, I like Alec Bohm here because he's healthy.
Enjoy yourself, dog. Y'all gave the run for our money. Yeah.
Okay, so we were 32. What, we were 32-1, and he's 7-7, so it's 39-9. Okay, I need a first baseman and a right fielder for $12 million. All right, how much is Freddie Freeman making? Yandy's at 8. Ooh, Yandy's 8. Dude, that's a good one. I love Yandy Diaz. He's one of my favorites. All right, give me a quality right fielder. We got $3.1 million to work with. I like Vierling, dude. Vierling's a great call. That's perfect. Is Vierling at 3 flat? That takes us to 50.9 mil. What are we thinking here, boys and girls? Okay, so we have Shane McClanahan starting. Cade Smith comes in after him. Felix Bautista closes the game. Brett Rooker is our DH. Yainer Diaz is our catcher. Alec Bohm at third. Gunnar Henderson, shortstop. Ozzy Albies is our second baseman. Yandy Diaz at first. Jaron Duran at center. Stephen Kwan at left. And Matt Vierling at right. That's a great team. What are we thinking? Jackson Churios 4.2. Yeah, it's the same as Duran. Let's figure it out. How many wins? What do we think how many wins does this team have? This feels like a possible high 80s to 90 win team to me. This is one of those like 89 and 73, nobody wants to play them type teams. If we sim this, I have a feeling we would get we could get an 89 and 73. What are we thinking? This team's basically the 2023 Diamondbacks. True. Hey, great job, guys. Making the best team with Juan Soto. What was the recruiting process like out of high school? Dude, this is a good one. The recruiting process out of high school was sick for me, okay? So I went to high school from 2004 to 2008. For those of youngins in there, like, for example, Henry in the other room, that's when he was 2 to 6 years old, okay? It hurts my heart. I can imagine how that sounds like it was a long time ago, all right? When I was in high school, the way you got reached out to was, 1, you got emails, or 2, you got letters sent to your school. So our head baseball coach was a guidance counselor. And so his office was right there at the front of the school. So every time I would walk by, he'd be like, "Oh, Trevor, I got more letters for you." So all these letters from D1 colleges started showing up. Stanford, Washington, every Ivy League school sent me one because I had a 4.0 and I was going to be our valedictorian. I had really good grades. So they're like, "Oh, maybe we can get that." But in reality, it's just questionnaires. You're getting all these questionnaires. You're getting offers to come down to their baseball camp so they can see you. That's what happened with Washington. But you're getting all these, Washington State, all these D2 schools, and everyone's like, "Hey, fill out your stats and your size and your weight and blah blah blah. I'm going to get to know you." This is pre the iPhone didn't come out until my last year in high school, my senior year. So you got all these letters. Now there's nothing cooler than getting had in a stack of letters and seeing like Stanford or seeing like Arizona State or seeing like Alabama. It's pretty cool. So that's how you first get known, right? Then what I did was I went to some of the closer camps. I went to, I think, Pacific University. I went to Seattle U. I went to Washington, which that's one I inevitably got picked up by because they were really excited. I had a really good time. And then once all that stuff gets out, everyone starts to know about you. Then professional teams send them. Then as your season goes on and pro teams are interested, now you're getting them I got them from the Phillies, from the Cubs, from the Diamondbacks, from the Yankees, from the Red Sox. Like you get all these other letters from professional teams. You're like, whoa. Same thing. You fill out the stuff, you send it back, and then that's when the process starts going. So then you start going to showcases. That's what I did between my junior and senior year, and between my sophomore and junior year as well. Played in East Cobb, went down to Arizona, played in a bunch of those, played with my baseball Northwest team, our best players in Northwest. Shout out to Andrew Kittredge. We were teammates, and we went and played other teams around the country, and we won some tournaments. But like I threw low 90s, and I was 6'5". I was the hardest throwing guy on our team. Like I got some eyes opened. Then you go play against scout teams or whatever, and then pro teams start to notice you, and then start to show up at your games in high school. And that's kind of what happened. It kind of just happened fast after that. But it starts with letters, believe it or not. And I'll be honest, that was one of the coolest times of my life is just getting letters from teams. I thought that was super cool.